mostly fruit, a little bit of vegetables. 99% of the calories here are coming from fruit. Of course it's good, everyone loves fruit. It's the one food all humans can agree on. What's good, what's good, what's good, crew? Here back for another salad. Let me open the door, get some light in here, get some fresh air in here. I've been enjoying some salads in the past couple of days. We've had a lot of leftovers. I don't want to let them go to waste. These have been sitting in my fridge for like 3 or 4 days. So you can see they're not like super fresh. Probably would have been better if I like kept some water on them. That's the thing about vegetables. Vegetables often go to waste. You'll probably find in your own life that you go in your fridge, you gotta throw a bunch of vegetables away, but with fruit rarely goes bad because you can either freeze it, or you can blend it up, or juice it, or just eat it right away. It's always sweet, always delicious. So focus on the fruit when you want to get most of your calories in. Don't worry about throwing out vegetables. Don't worry about having an abundance. You want to have more than enough so you can throw it out. That's what it's all about. Tonight, I'm gonna make a salad dressing, and this lettuce has already been ripped up, already chopped up. It's just some iceberg. Nothing super fancy, but I do love the high water content nature of iceberg lettuce. One of my favorite things to do, guys, is to take a head of iceberg, rip out the center, stuff it full of dates, and eat a chimp burger. Bite into the nice crunchy iceberg lettuce, and you got gooey, calorie-dense dates in there. It's super good. But let's get into this. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a salad. We do not have any ripe avocados. I don't want to eat any coconut meat for tonight. I've had a lot all day long, so I'm just gonna blend up some bananas. These were frozen bananas. You can check it out. That's what it looked like before. It looked like this, and then I thawed them out and I just plopped them in the blender. So I like to freeze them with the skin on. I like the way it tastes better. And look at that, like I didn't add any water to this. It's just like super high water content already, because when you freeze the banana and then you thaw it out, it's got a lot of water in there. So what I'm gonna add to this salad dressing with a banana base is I'm gonna add some ginger, just a couple things of ginger, give it some warmth. I'm gonna add in a couple little slices of hot pepper. Hope it's not too hot. And then I'm also gonna add in some mango, a couple mangoes. These mangoes on a scale of 1 to like incredibly ripe, they're probably like 7.5, so they're pretty dang ripe, definitely enjoyable. Look at that, boom. That's how you deal with mangoes. You just slice right down the pit, and then you use your thumb, take out all that flesh right there. Look at that. Boom, shakalaka. Alright, let's get a close-up on this next one here. Show them how it's really done. So there's that little stem. Start from the stem, work your way down, and there you are. And you take your thumbs, put it down there, and just work your way up. Finger magic. Next one. Last one. I've had a lot of mangoes today, man. It's been a really good day. A couple meditation sessions in as well. Always good to get double meditation session in. And I finished watching the movie Full Metal Jacket. That was a super good movie, man. I love that movie. Stanley Kubrick, great director. All right, if you haven't seen Full Metal Jacket, by the way, should you watch it? Should you not? I don't think you have to watch it. I think if you're like studying filmmaking, maybe you want to watch it, see how they do some of the shots. I really love the cinematography in that movie. As far as the story went, the story wasn't amazing. The acting was pretty dang good. The script was amazing. Move it, Pyle, or I'm gonna rip your balls off so you don't contaminate the rest of the world.
Well, what in the fuck are you waiting for, Private Pyle? Move it! I'm gonna rip your balls off so you cannot contaminate the rest of the world!
Super good script, man, like incredible quotes in that movie. I also love the quote when they're in the washroom, and the guy's like, is that loaded? He's like, 7.62 millimeters, Full Metal Jacket.
7.62 millimeter. Full Metal Jacket.
Scary, dude. Scary scene right there. Definitely recommend checking it out. So what am I doing, dude? Chill. What are you doing? This is all cilantro. All cilantro and basil, or basil, depending what part of the earth you're on. We're going to shove all that cilantro and basil in there. And I'm actually going to blend it up before I add in more. I don't know if we're going to have much room. I shouldn't have added so many freaking bananas. There's like 10 bananas in there, or more. So let's blend this puppy up. next time, but it's alright. You gotta live on the edge. Sometimes you take up too much room. So shove all that in there. Hopefully that blends up nicely. And I use a little stick to do it right. How's that, Private Pile? Is that pretty good for you, Private Pile? Sir, yes, sir! Alright. Woo! No, we got some limes as well here, which we're not going to add to the smoothie. We're going to add on top if we like it, if we need to. So let me just give it a little quick taste test here. Could use a spoon, but I'm just going to drink it. Dude, already tastes like a blended salad. So good. So, don't be afraid to try new things. Just because you got a bunch of bananas around and don't have a bunch of avocados, doesn't mean you can't make a nice sauce. Use bananas. Bananas taste good, don't they? Why wouldn't they taste good as a salad dressing? Don't be afraid to try new things. Alright, so now that I've blended up this nice fat sauce, I'm actually going to put this lettuce into 2 bowls first. Because I'm going to make 2 salads. One for me and one for the man behind the camera. Boom, shakalaka. How's that? Moment of truth here. Gonna go back and forth. That's just right. Alright. That's good. This one needs to be ripped up a bit more. You can't bite into a nice big chunk of that as you're going through with a spoon and you get that. Rip it up a bit more. That's real nice right there. Cool, cool, cool. So there we go. People in the last video were saying, Ted, you shouldn't use your hands. And I'm like, why wouldn't I want to use my hands? Why wouldn't I want to connect with my food? I'm about to eat it. It's about to go in my body, in my belly. Why wouldn't I want to touch it? I understand if I'm not going to touch someone else's salad, but if it's my own salad, that's fine. I'm not going to massage someone else's sauce in their salad. They can do it themselves, but yeah. Anyways, next up, I'm going to add some papaya noodles. Good handful of those, a couple of good handfuls. Oh, that's a lot. There we go. Papaya noodles, baby. The rest in the fridge. Maybe a couple more little handfuls. Boom, that's a lot of papaya noodles. Alright. Now, we pour. Ready to pour? Wait, which one's mine? Which one, bro?
You choose.
Alright. Yeah, over 800, bro. Boom. How come yours looks darker than mine, man? You got all the herbs and you got all the minerals.
Ooh.
I got more vitamins, you got more minerals.
We'll
So-
trade tomorrow.
That's yours. That one's mine. Dude, you got way more herbs in yours. That's crazy, huh? Oh well. That's the way she goes. Sometimes she goes, sometimes she don't. That's the way she goes.
Lost all the liquor money, boys.
What?
That's the way she goes.
That's the way she goes?
That's right. That's the way she goes. That's what I said.
So you lost all her drink money is what she goes. She's gone.
That's right. It's the way she goes. Sometimes she goes, sometimes it doesn't. She didn't go. It's the way she goes.
Well, I guess we're going the fuck home then.
Corey, get him out of here.
It's gonna be the best night ever, now it's the worst night ever. The fucking way she goes, he said.
That's the way she goes. Alright. Well, let's taste this. See how it is. My trusty coconut spoon. Oh man, tastes like coconuts. You know what I should do, guys? I'm just gonna be real with you. That's right. That's right. So what movie am I gonna watch tonight? I'm gonna watch The Boy in the Striped Pajamas. If you haven't seen that one, maybe you want to see it. We can start like a little movie club here. Let me know your thoughts in the next video. But yeah, I'm gonna watch The Boy in the Striped Pajamas tonight. Hope it's a good one. The thing about this salad, it's interesting, is that it's really cold now because those bananas, like I said, were frozen. So maybe if you're going to thaw out some frozen bananas, you ought to let them sit out and thaw out a lot more so they're at least room temperature. I don't like cold food, especially if I'm living in a cold country, which I'm not right now. But if I was living in the UK or living in Denmark or living in Canada or America and it's wintertime and I was cold, the last thing I would do is eat cold food. That's going to make you cold for sure. So stay away from cold food. Eat room temperature food if you want to stay warm, if you want to stay raw. Alright, this is definitely cold, man. I'm going to be cold after I eat this thing. Wow. A little tip here is if you're in the cold climates and you want to be warm, you know what you do? You don't need to eat hot food, but you can drink hot water. Boil up hot water. And you can eat hot food if you want, but if you want to stay raw, you can just boil up some water and drink boiled water. Just make sure it's settled down so it's not boiling when you drink it. Alright, so this is all done, good to go. Let's see how it tastes. Private Pile. Could be a favorite. Could be a favorite right here. What I would add a little more spice. Didn't have too much spice. Sprinkle that on there. Those little peppers there. That's just me personally. I know some people don't like spice. That's another tip though, if you want to stay warm in the winter. Eat some spicy food, make you sweat. Also just dress warm. Dress really warmly. Turn the heat on in your house. Turn up the fireplace. Get the electricity bill going a bit. Be prepared to pay an extra $50 in your bill. At least you're warm, you're in comfort. But that's if you don't want to fly away to the tropics. Stay warm in the tropics that way. Or in the winter that way. Alright. Ooh, that's spicy. I just licked my finger. Holy cripey, There's a whole pepper in there now. Whoa, dude, my mouth is burning. That is hot. Hot. Whew. Alright, well, that's it, guys. I'm going to go watch my movie now and enjoy this salad in peace. Nailed it. So good. That's how it's done. You give this to anyone walking down the street. They say, oh, what's that? It's salad. Taste it. They taste it. Right away, but holy crap, that's good. And of course it's good. It's fruit. Mostly fruit. A little bit of vegetables. 99% of the calories here are coming from fruit. Of course it's good, but everyone loves fruit. It's the one food all humans can agree on. Humans disagree on a lot of things. One thing we can all agree on is that fruit tastes good. Thumbs up if you agree. Be sure to subscribe for more videos in the future. Subscribe if you want to fill your mind with good content. Peace.